Narrator. Hello and a very warm welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. Do you ever think about the role physical activity plays in your life, beyond just staying healthy? Or perhaps you've been considering starting a new sport or a fitness routine but feel a bit unsure about where to begin or how to stay committed. Today we're going to delve into the comprehensive and incredibly rewarding world of sports and fitness. This isn't just about physical exertion. It's a powerful journey of self-improvement, discipline, mental well-being, and often social connection. It's about understanding that a healthy lifestyle is a marathon, not a sprint, built on consistent effort and smart choices. Understanding how to integrate sports and fitness into your life effectively can transform not only your physical health but also your focus, energy levels, and overall happiness. Today we'll listen to an insightful and practical conversation between two enthusiasts, Liam and Sophia, as they discuss their experiences with maintaining an active lifestyle, overcoming challenges, and sharing strategies they found effective for long-term engagement. By listening to their discussion, you'll not only enhance your English comprehension but also gain valuable vocabulary for discussing health, exercise, motivation, and well-being. And remember to stay with us until the end of their conversation, where we'll have a practice session designed to help you actively engage with the language and concepts they explore. So, take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with physical activity, listen attentively, and let's explore the multifaceted world of sports and fitness together. Hi Sophia. It's great to connect with you. I was just thinking about how much consistency in sports and fitness has transformed my daily energy levels. What are your initial thoughts on this concept? Do you find it essential? Sophia. Hi Liam. It's always good to chat. Oh, absolutely. I'm a huge advocate for making sports and fitness a regular part of life. For me, they're the backbone of productivity and mental clarity, especially when the demands of work and life feel overwhelming. Without them, it's easy to feel sluggish. Liam, I completely agree. That feeling of being sedentary or lacking energy can be incredibly demotivating, especially with long working hours or busy schedules. I've definitely experienced that slump. Another challenge I faced is sometimes overlooking the broader benefits beyond just physical appearance, thinking of fitness purely as a way to look good. Sophia. Yes, the tendency to focus only on superficial outcomes. It requires a shift in mindset to truly appreciate the holistic benefits. Sometimes we're so focused on a specific weight goal or muscle definition that we don't acknowledge the improvements in mood, sleep, or stress management. Liam, exactly. And sometimes, even if you do notice them, you don't take the time to consciously acknowledge or celebrate them. What do you think are the core reasons why sports and fitness matter so much for overall well-being? Sophia, several reasons. First, they provide tangible evidence of improved health. When you can run further, lift heavier, or simply feel more energetic throughout the day, it gives you a clear sign that your body is responding positively. This is incredibly motivating. Liam, definitely. That feeling of physical capability and progress is crucial. It combats that feeling of stagnation. I've also noticed that consistent engagement in sports and fitness significantly boosts confidence. Each little accomplishment, like completing a tough workout, builds self-belief, making you more willing to tackle the next challenge, both inside and outside the gym. Sophia, that's a huge point. It creates a positive feedback loop. You exert effort, you feel stronger, you try harder, you achieve more. And let's not forget how they help to overcome feeling overwhelmed. When a week seems enormously stressful, dedicating time to a sport or a workout makes it far less daunting, acting as a powerful stress reliever. Liam, a total game changer. They transform massive mental mountains into manageable physical challenges. That mental shift is crucial for managing stress and avoiding burnout. I also think sports and fitness are great for building discipline and routine. Sophia. Yes, absolutely. Consistently showing up for your workouts reinforces the positive behaviors necessary for long-term health. It's like compounding interest for your habits. Plus, I find that acknowledging progress in fitness can increase focus and clarity in other areas of life. When you know exactly what your body is capable of, it's easier to concentrate. Liam, that makes sense. A clear, immediate fitness objective focuses your energy. So, while the benefits are abundant, What are some of the challenges in consistently identifying and leveraging these benefits? Sophia, that's a critical question. One of the biggest challenges in my experience is actually remembering to acknowledge the non-physical wins. In the rush of daily life or the pursuit of performance goals, it's easy to complete a workout and immediately move on without pausing to register the mental boost or improved sleep. Liam, I completely agree. It's a delicate balance. You want to keep pushing yourself, but you also need to pause. Another significant pitfall is when a fitness win doesn't feel impactful enough, or when you feel like you should be achieving bigger things, leading to a sense of diminishing the accomplishment. Sophia, that's a real concern. It can undermine the very purpose of focusing on holistic well-being. You have to actively fight that urge to minimize your efforts. And then there are days when it feels like no progress is made at all, or the fitness win feels insignificant in the face of persistent fatigue or plateaus. Liam, precisely. It's vital to have strategies for those days too. You need to be able to find a win, even if it's just showing up or learning something new about your body from a minor setback. What about trying to integrate sports and fitness into a busy life? How do you approach that practically? Sophia, for a busy schedule, I start by outlining all my commitments, and then for each day, I brainstorm every tiny slot I could dedicate to activity. I then ask myself, what's the absolute smallest, most achievable physical thing I can do right now that moves me forward? Could be just a 15-minute walk or a 5-minute stretching routine. Liam, that's a thorough approach. I've found that using a tracker or a simple log for these mini workouts is incredibly satisfying. Simply ticking off an activity, no matter how small, gives a jolt of positive reinforcement. It visually demonstrates commitment. Sophia, yes, an activity log alongside your to-do list can be revolutionary. It acts as a visual log of your consistent effort. Another strategy one uses is to set daily or weekly mini goals. For example, today I will complete 30 minutes of cardio, or this week I will incorporate 2 strength training sessions. Liam, that's a proactive way to handle it. I've found that giving myself a specific, achievable mini goal for the day helps me start strong and avoid aimless gym time. And once I hit that mini goal, I get that little burst of energy. Sophia, and what about actually celebrating these fitness achievements? How do you ensure you give them the recognition they deserve? Liam, for me, it doesn't have to be a big party. Sometimes it's a refreshing cold shower and a healthy meal, or listening to my favorite pump-up music during a run. For slightly larger fitness milestones, I might treat myself to new workout gear or a massage. It's about acknowledging the effort and creating a positive association. Sophia, those are all excellent strategies. I've also found that sharing fitness goals and achievements with a supportive friend or fitness community can be very rewarding. Their acknowledgement reinforces the achievement and keeps you accountable. Liam, that's a great point. It's an ongoing process of recognizing and leveraging progress. What about some of the less obvious benefits of consistently engaging in sports and fitness? Sophia, one that comes to mind is how it significantly helps with combating mental fatigue and improving cognitive function. When you know you just need to achieve one tiny step of movement, it lowers the barrier to entry for overall productivity. The sheer inertia of starting is often the hardest part, but movement can clear the mind. Liam, oh, that's a big one. Overcoming that initial inertia is crucial. How have you addressed that? Sophia, I've tried to implement the just put on my shoes rule. If I feel stuck on starting a workout, I tell myself I just have to put on my workout shoes. Often once those are on, the momentum has built and I continue. That initial small win of preparation gets me going. Liam, that's a good way to trick your brain into productivity. Another subtle benefit can be a reduction in stress and anxiety. When you consistently see yourself making physical progress, even in small increments, it reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed and boosts your sense of control over your body and mind. Sophia, absolutely. That internal sense of accomplishment can be a powerful antidote to stress. I find that it also builds resilience. When bigger setbacks occur, like an injury, you remember all the small victories you've already accumulated in maintaining your health, giving you confidence to push through recovery. Liam, that's a healthy approach. What about when you have a truly tough day and it feels like no real fitness win was achieved? How do you find a small win then? Sophia, that can be incredibly challenging. On those days, a win might be simply choosing a healthier meal or getting enough sleep, or maintaining a positive attitude despite feeling low energy. It could be acknowledging an effort even if the workout wasn't perfect. The win becomes about persistence or making a conscious healthy choice. Liam, that's a tough one but a vital perspective. Having a supportive environment that recognizes effort, not just outcomes, can make all the difference. What about the long-term impact of consistently engaging in sports and fitness on your overall life trajectory? Sophia, it's profound. Consistent activity builds a foundation of health and energy. They lead to consistent action which accumulates into significant progress towards your bigger life goals, because you have the physical and mental capacity to pursue them. It's the compound effect in action. They also make the journey of life more enjoyable and sustainable. Liam, absolutely. Making time for self-reflection and acknowledging that progress is crucial for long-term well-being and preventing burnout. It's not always easy, but it's vital. Sophia. So it seems like integrating sports and fitness is multifaceted and can range from tiny daily actions to strategic mindset shifts and contributes significantly to overall success and happiness. Liam, exactly. And the way we leverage these benefits can significantly impact our motivation, our productivity, and our ability to lead truly fulfilling lives. Developing awareness, consistent effort, and self-recognition are key. Sophia, I agree. And learning from each experience and adapting your strategies over time is also important. What counts as a fitness win might evolve as you progress from a beginner to an advanced athlete. Liam, that's a great point. It's an ongoing process of learning and refinement. Sophia. Well, Liam, this has been a really insightful conversation. It's good to know that many of these aspects are universal and that there are strategies we can use to improve our relationship with sports and fitness. Liam, absolutely, Sophia. Sharing these experiences can be really helpful. It reminds us that even the longest journey to a healthier life is made up of individual steps, and each one counts as a victory. Narrator. That was a truly insightful and relatable conversation between Liam and Sophia, exploring the diverse and often complex landscape of embracing sports and fitness. They shared practical strategies for identifying the comprehensive benefits, overcoming common hurdles, boosting motivation, and leveraging consistent progress towards a healthier, more energetic life. Now, let's move on to our practice session to help you actively engage with the language and concepts they explored. Practice section. Part 1. Vocabulary of sports and fitness. Let's review some key vocabulary and phrases related to sports and fitness that Liam and Sophia used. A holistic benefits. The advantages that affect the whole person, including physical, mental, and emotional aspects. Think about, what are some holistic benefits of regular exercise that go beyond physical appearance? Sedentary, spending too much time seated, inactive. Why can a sedentary lifestyle be demotivating? Slump. A sudden, severe, or prolonged fall in performance, value, or demand. Figuratively, a period of dull or sluggish activity. How do you overcome a slump in your fitness routine? Superficial outcomes. Results that are only concerned with what is on the surface and not with deeper meaning. Why should we avoid focusing only on superficial outcomes in fitness? Tangible evidence. Clear and observable proof or signs of something. What kind of tangible evidence shows progress in sports and fitness? Physical capability. The ability to do something physical. How does improving your physical capability boost confidence? Stagnation. The state of not flowing or moving. Lack of activity, growth, or development. How does consistent activity combat a feeling of stagnation? A positive feedback loop. A system where the output of one action reinforces the input for the next, leading to a continuous cycle. How do consistent workouts create a positive feedback loop for strength? Stress reliever. Something that reduces stress. Why can sports be considered a powerful stress reliever? A game changer. An event, idea, or procedure that affects a significant shift in the current way of doing or thinking about something. How can integrating exercise be a game changer for managing mental stress? Burnout. the reduction of a person's energy and motivation, typically as a result of long-term stress or involvement in a demanding activity. Oh, how can regular breaks and acknowledging progress prevent burnout in fitness? Compounding interest for habits, the idea that small, consistent actions or gains accumulate and grow significantly over time. Oh, how can daily workouts lead to a compounding interest effect on your health? Leveraging benefits, using something to maximum advantage. Oh, how can you leverage the mental benefits of fitness to improve your productivity? Non-physical wins. Achievements that are not directly related to physical appearance or performance, such as improved mood or sleep. Oh, why is it challenging to acknowledge non-physical wins in fitness? A significant pitfall. A major hidden or unsuspected danger or difficulty. Oh, what is a significant pitfall when focusing solely on performance metrics in fitness? Diminishing the accomplishment. Making an achievement seem less significant or impressive. Oh, why should you avoid diminishing the accomplishment of small fitness achievements? Plateaus. A state of little or no change following a period of activity or progress. Oh, how do you stay motivated when you hit a plateau in your fitness journey? A minor setback. A small, temporary difficulty or problem that delays progress. Oh, how can you learn from a minor setback in your workout routine? Mini workouts. Very short or brief exercise sessions. Oh, what are some examples of mini workouts you can fit into a busy day? Jolt of positive reinforcement. A sudden, strong feeling of encouragement or reward. Oh, what gives you a jolt of positive reinforcement during a workout? Activity log. A record or history of physical activities. Oh, how does an activity log act as a visual record of your consistent effort? Aimless gym time. Spending time at the gym without a clear purpose or direction. Oh, how can setting mini goals prevent aimless gym time? Treat myself to do or buy something special for oneself as a reward. Oh, how do you treat yourself to acknowledge a fitness milestone? Accountable. Responsible for one's decisions or actions and expected to explain them. Oh, how does sharing goals with a friend keep you accountable in fitness? Combat mental fatigue. To fight against tiredness of the mind. Oh, how can physical activity help to combat mental fatigue? A cognitive function. The mental processes involved in gaining knowledge and comprehension, thinking, remembering, problem solving. Oh, how does exercise improve cognitive function? Just put on my shoes rule. A strategy for combating procrastination by committing to a very small, initial step of preparation. Oh, how does the just put on my shoes rule help overcome initial inertia for a workout? Antidote to stress. Something that prevents or lessens the effects of stress. Oh, how can an internal sense of accomplishment act as an antidote to stress? Life trajectory. The path or course that something takes over time. Oh, how does consistent engagement in sports and fitness impact your overall life trajectory? Fulfilling lives. Lives that provide satisfaction and happiness. Oh, how can a consistent fitness routine contribute to leading a more fulfilling life? Part 2. Reflecting on your experiences with sports and fitness. Think about your own experiences with sports and fitness, past or present. Answer the following questions. Can you recall a recent instance where a small fitness achievement significantly boosted your motivation or helped you overcome a hurdle? Describe it. What is one fitness goal you're currently working on? How could you break it down into smaller, achievable steps? Do you typically acknowledge or celebrate your small fitness accomplishments, e.g., sticking to a routine for a week, running a bit further? So how? If not, why do you think you don't? How do sports and fitness influence your overall feeling of productivity and stress levels? On days when you feel low energy or unmotivated to exercise, what is the smallest possible win you could aim for to regain momentum, e.g., 5 minutes of stretching? Do you use any tools like fitness trackers, apps, or a workout journal to track your progress or small wins? So which ones are effective? Looking back, what is one major lesson you've learned about the power of consistency in sports and fitness? What is one new strategy for maintaining motivation or recognizing fitness achievements that you would like to incorporate into your routine? What advice would you give to someone who feels overwhelmed by the idea of getting fit and doesn't know where to start? Part 3. Practicing phrases for discussing sports and fitness. Imagine you are talking to a colleague or friend in English about your fitness routine and how you stay motivated. Practice using the following phrases in your conversation. I'm trying to make fitness a more consistent part of my life. I think achieving small wins in my workouts really helps with motivation. My goal for today is just to complete a specific exercise/duration. I need to make sure I don't overlook these non-physical benefits. What's the smallest active step we can take to get moving today? I find that ticking off a workout on my tracker gives me a real boost. Do you have any strategies for celebrating minor fitness accomplishments? I'm hoping this approach will help combat mental fatigue. It's about building consistent habits, isn't it? Practice incorporating these phrases naturally into your explanation of the situation and your feelings about it. Part 4. Role-playing a scenario on starting a fitness journey. Imagine you and a friend are planning to start a new fitness journey together. You both agree that focusing on small, achievable steps will be key. Take turns suggesting how you will plan for and track these small wins, and discuss potential challenges. Use phrases like, what if we started by outlining our main fitness goals and then brainstormed all the tiny daily activities for the first week? Another option could be to create a shared activity log, where we can visually track our progress and cheer each other on. I think the benefit of that would be that it provides tangible evidence of progress for both of us. However, a potential drawback might be that it takes extra time to meticulously plan every single small workout. Have you considered setting a daily mini-activity goal for each of us at the start of the day? That's an interesting idea. How would that help us generate momentum? I'm not sure if we'll always remember to celebrate every tiny win, especially on busy days. Perhaps we could designate a specific time each week to review our collective fitness achievements? What do you think is the first small fitness win we should aim for on this journey? Practice this dialogue, focusing on collaborative planning and respectful communication. Narrator. The ability to effectively embrace sports and fitness through consistent, manageable steps is not merely about physical health, but a profound strategy that can transform our overall well-being. As Liam and Sophia so thoughtfully illustrated, from consciously breaking down routines to acknowledging every small effort, every active choice contributes to a continuous cycle of motivation, confidence, and sustained progress. By embracing the power of these seemingly minor commitments, we can navigate even the most demanding schedules with greater energy, less stress, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Thank you for joining the English Learning Podcast today. We hope this episode has provided you with valuable language and practical insights for mastering the art of integrating sports and fitness into your life. We'll be back soon with more engaging conversations to support your English.